unfortunately, in these situations, it's the first time we've actually in our lifetime that we've had to experience something like this. I mean, I think the last time, we all know the numbers and the stories. It's been just rammed down our throats. But the Spanish flu of 1914 or whatever and whatnot. But look, man, I don't know whether we want to open a can of worms here, like on politics and whatnot, because I got my own opinion on that, and we could be here for days breaking that down. But um, you know, we have some famous areas in Melbourne. One of them is like Lygon Street, Carlton. I'll give you an example. Literally, Little Italy. I don't know. I'm sure you've been down there, but my family and I've raised my kids going down there, once or twice a month. Our favorite restaurant down at Copperwood. Big shout out to all of those guys down there. Italian restaurant, beautiful ambience, lighting, food's just exquisite. Roadside, beautiful. Just, you know, cars going up and down Lygon Street, buildings, businesses full, and everyone having a great time. Well, we went by there just last week, and also during the pandemic, my wife and I, we actually went for an unlawful skip down Lygon Street just to check it out, and the amount of for lease signs on buildings. And I saw one that particularly really, really really hurt me, and how things are going to change down here and how things will always be changed forever. Is that, a guy just fitted out his cafe, probably spent at least 100K in there. And the sign on the window was, look, just take the lease, take the building as it is, take everything as it is, just take my lease over. Like imagine walking away from maybe, let's say, between $150,000 shop fit out restaurant, and just saying, listen, have everything, tables and chairs, take everything the way it is, the bar, everything, just take it. Just take my lease. Can you imagine? Like, imagine trying to sign a lease down in Carlton. Like, that would be minimum like 10 years, right? You don't sign a lease in Carlton for 3 years. You know what I mean? Like, you're committing to $1 million in rent, I reckon, at least in 10 years. And to see these places just, empty and just broke my heart, man. Broke my heart. But look, thank God there still is action down there. There still are businesses that have probably had an incredible 20 years that were able to maybe absorb, some of it at least, and reopen or stay open in some way, like, takeaway and whatnot. I mean, I know a lot of restaurants that just became like bottle-os, became like liquor stores that just loaded up on wines and spirits and things and sold them, and to try and survive. How creative and how awesome is that for them? Thank God, and I hope it worked for them.